Hello, mascot tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, BlueAnkylo. We're going to go recruit somebody. There's lots of stuff to do in Narshe, technically speaking. And I'm not going to do it all this visit. Well, for one, you can't, and for two, I don't want to. I'm actually coming to a blank on where exactly Mog is. Is he at the top of the mountain? Maybe we'll follow Lone Wolf first. Wasn't he supposed to be turned to paste? EXP grinding on Dino Island. I'll show it off. I don't know how much grinding I'm going to do in this run. We'll see. I mean, and you can get the economizer, so everyone loves the economizer. Doors are all locked. You'd have to have some kind of treasure hunter to open them. And he just runs off. That's the guy that should have splatted on the ground. But anyway, we don't need to go there to do what I want. Now, we do have some moderately dangerous enemies here. Did I turn my headset down? Volume is lower for me right now. What's going on? Yeah. Alright, back to normal. Ooh, that wind dance. Doing good stuff. Alright. Decent experience. Pretty bad magic points in here. That's okay. But yeah, the weapon shop would be great if we could get in there right now. But it's locked. I wonder what spell I have Terra on. It's probably not very helpful. Hey, good job, Cyan, splitting up your damage. Attaboy. Alright, I don't think he's in the Moogle village. We want to go to the Moogle village eventually, though. But, well, there's something to do at the top here anyway that I would like to do soon. So we're gonna go that way first. Oh yeah, these guys. Let me just preset my auto battle here a little bit cleverer. Honestly, we'll just preserve our MP. We'll let the free casting, free sword tech, free tools, all of that go first. Clearly, these guys are strong enough to carry us for a while. I don't think there's anything here, but let me double check. Unfortunately, there's enemies now as well. Would be nice to have alarm earring for no back attacks. You know what would be cool? It would be cool if there was a relic, an upgraded relic that gave you preemptive strikes and no pincer attacks at the same time. That would be really nice. Okay, Terra, time for level up. Right, Setzer's not supposed to have anything anyway. Who else has got something? I really wish when you went to the guy that unequipped all your party members, they unequipped the Espers as well. Alright, and Sabin's getting close to a level up, but he probably won't get it on the next fight. Probably. Honestly, his bum rush is almost at max damage already. If he starts doing much more than 9,000 damage, I think I'm going to stop giving him plus magic on level ups, honestly. Because that's too much. Doesn't even help him. Sure, you could boost up the Razor Gale even stronger, but... I like my Sabin to be strong, honestly. We were doing dual-wielding Dragon Claws, but it kept missing. I want to try that out again. It didn't work last time, but we were in that Zozo cave where, for some reason, everything was impossible to hit. These circlets, they actually give more strength. Dang, those are powerful, powerful helmets. I don't know, just go all strength for a while here. I just want to see. I know magical blitzes are pretty awesome, but I don't really see him as a pure mage at all. He should definitely still do some physical attacks. It kind of feels weird with him casting magic at all. Having two burning claws would be quite nice right now. Psycho. These guys might be good for job points. Wow, easy. Just the 2. Alright, Terra, back to learning magic. Something. Hastiga was on the plate. But of course I already forgot what she was working on. Oh, it was like just some nonsense, yeah. Just checking it off. So Sabin's gonna get a level. How's he looking for stats? I mean, it's all boosted by his equipment, but he still has a lot more strength than magic. So I'll give him a little bit more magic. But like I said, I'm not taking him to 100 magic. No way. So that little dragon over there still have free healing. We could kill it. Now this is a great time for ice shields if you got ice shields. Ooh, pincer attack. Well, I wanted to test out the dual wield anyway. Alright, good. That's a reasonable amount of damage. I don't know why we were missing so much earlier on, even not on Zozo Mountain, but you know, I don't want to see him missing constantly. Maybe I'll give everyone a level up here, seeing as they're getting real close before the fight. I guess. Honestly, Sabin, it's gonna take forever to get drained. Hastiga, actually, for people that don't have a high magic stat, the buff spells like Hastiga are pretty good. Alright, let's just get one more level up. Like I said before, leveling up now means characters that join later have sort of higher join levels, which is not great. I don't remember these guys being particularly tough. We'll see. Low defense, that's for sure. Alright, one more fight for level. And then we'll see if we can defeat the dragon. Silence. Well, we don't really use that kind of magic. Imagine using attacks that can be silenced. Alright, there we go. Everyone got some nice level ups. Flame Rod drops, cool. Dragons do give you a ton of job or magic points. So you might want to have good espers to learn spells equipped when you fight them. You had the Dragon Claw missing on GPA? Interesting, interesting. It would be really nice to have 2 of these, I suppose. But seeing as I don't... Let's go back to, Thanks, auto-equip. Wait, since... Has it always... Have we always been able to do that? Hold on. You can change anyone's equipment from the menu now? I mean, that's nice. That's definitely new. I assume that might have worked in the World of Balance too. I just never tried it. I don't know. It might be World of Ruin only, but interesting. So Sabin can't wear the heavy shields, but ice shields are considered light, or like the elemental shields are light. So I'd rather, if I'm gonna not dual wield, give him something good. Aegis shield is always amazing. We don't have a force shield yet. We do have force armor, and it's on science. So yeah, he's already got pretty good magic defense. We'll give this a try. This guy likes to do the frozen solid thing, which is kind of annoying. Osmos, nice try. That's not a good opening spell, apparently. Maybe try that after you've cast something big already. I'm pretty sure Cyan could have killed all 3 if he had smarter targeting, but... Alright, let's see. Boss. He's just a tiny little dragon. I really thought they might make this guy a little bigger, but... little baby dragon. Did that... Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, jeez. 3 out of 4. Good thing we had one person dodge it. I'll allow Cyan to use magic in that situation. That was brutal. Alright, what are we going to do to this guy? I know, obviously, fire works pretty good. I'm just thinking. Just let me think for a sec. I could try to give him more weaknesses. It's always fun. Weak to wind, that doesn't really help. Technically, Cyan might have the wind sword equipped, but I don't think it matters for quad slash. Probably need to do more healing. Alright, we're off to a bit of a tough start here. Let's try to get another one on him. I should have healed. Northern Cross is such a troll. Well, game over. Some of these bosses go really fast in the first couple rounds. It's crazy. I don't know if it's like scripted or what the deal is, but... Okay, they really need to work on these. The game is soft locked. It didn't check for a lose state when you're frozen solid. And the boss isn't doing it. Oh, wait, we weren't gamed over. He just... What? That's wild. Surely that should have been a game over state. Let's try to get at least one physical in before we're freaking dead again, man. 2,500 damage. If we had 2 burning claws and dual wielding for 5,000 damage per attack, that would be pretty good. I just want to trance. Come on, let me trance, man. Well, we can just let Sabin attack. This will be the real damage, though. Oh, got the free fire. Extra damage. And how good is Terra? 9,000. It's over! Good job, Terra. Unfortunately, her trance still doesn't last very long, but worth it, I would say. Wow. I mean, she got to cast one spell and waste half of her bar. Whatever. If we managed to trance it earlier, she could have wiped that guy out. Like, just wipe the floor with him. So enjoy those job points. And a force shield. Again, I don't know what Locke could steal, but probably something. There you go. Now you can have something more useful. Sadly, no magic evade bug to make it even better. But I would say magic is probably worse than physical most of the time. Okay, well, I should have given a better... yeah, I definitely should have switched out to a more useful... because we got 10 spell points, and we needed, like, 1 to max that out. Kind of silly. What would be useful here? I mean, we should pick up Scan, I guess. I don't use it very often. I guess X-Zone is kind of fun. I do need to test out the Vanish X-Zone. I don't think it'll work, but we do need to test it. Edgar is doing pretty well maxing out spells. Reflect and Haste, sure. Not that great, but pick him up. Cyan's not learning magic. Okay. So, another fight done. Good. Still don't remember where Mog is, but... I do know where one useful thing is. Nice to get this kind of early in the World of Ruin as well. I mean, what could I be talking about? Is something still here? After a year? Sitting on top of a mountain frozen? I guess, honestly, the Burning Fist is pretty good in this area. But I'll go back to... Honestly, shields, once you start getting Ice, Fire, Thunder shields, they are really nice to have equipped, so... Dual wielding is a little bit less valuable until you get the ultimate weapons, while you've got really good shields. But, yeah, there's this suspicious-looking frozen thing here. You can't silence that man. I assume the Japanese, I don't know, is that kanji or whatever? Is flurry, but could be like, you're a loser, BlueAnkylo, and I wouldn't even know. I'm glad we brought Terra. Makes sense. Sorry, not Tritalk. Vala blah blah blah. Rasp, huh? I think it has good physical defense. Honestly, I should have just left the Burning Fist on. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, sadly, this is not a good fight for Cyan. I mean, he did just attack an icicle. Look, he's frozen already. Give him a break. Alright. Well, I guess the claw does still work. But that'll... yeah. He is super weak to fire. I don't remember this being as difficult as the dragon, but we'll see. Everything up here just... and it's only fire level 2. You know. Yeah, piece of cake. If you can't imagine that you should use fire on the ice monster, I don't know what kind of JRPG fan you are. Alright, another bunch of magic AP. Oh look, we freed him! So, humans broke my seal of ice. Humans with magicite. So this is one of the few espers that would have been around from the War of the Magi. All of the ones we met were stolen when, well, Terra was a baby. But what of the devastation that fills the air? Could the War of the Magi have lasted 1,000 years? You seek to put an end to it? Fine, I'll let you... Same as the War of the Magi. I'll turn into a magicite so you can become more powerful and fight other people. Valagarmanda. Tritalk was a better name. Now, if you want to go get a Sasquatch, go up there, but you might want to bring a Moogle. But yeah, this is a good one. +2 magic and all the Agas. So we'll just leave that on Terra, and then once we master it, we'll just leave it on Celeste. I don't think I want to teach any non-mages those spells, though. They're too good. I mean, you could definitely just give it to everybody, but I kind of like the idea of, at the very least, the highest level magic only being for, well, the strong mages. Also, it's a pretty good summon, if I remember correctly. Also, I think we answered our question on where Mog has to be at this point. Can't be up here. So, unless you want to grind, let's get out of here. Don't worry, in and out quick. Get Mog, leave. And then here I am, fighting bosses. I guess that means maybe the quickest way is through the side? You could maybe go through the Elder's house, or whatever his name was. The only problem I have with base Cyan is he doesn't have any good area of attacks sword tech. You know, compared to the Figaro Bros with their auto crossbows and their multi-target blitzes. Cyan, that's what he's missing in my book. A nice physical attack all, right? I guess the Force Shield gives him auto shell? Is that what that's all? Also, I'd say his quad slash takes longer in animation than it does to just cast, you know, one of the multi-targets. All this urban combat, we get a lot of back attacks. I wonder if that's like by design. When you're running around the city, you get attacked from behind all the time, right? It's going to be really difficult going back to base Final Fantasy VI, where I have to input blitzes all the time and then flub them. It's going to be kind of weird. Yeah, I know. We don't have Sword Tech 6. We've had Auto Crossbolt and Fire Dance for so long. And I'm saying it because I kind of think we get the next Sword Tech in a couple levels. Like maybe 30, maybe even 33 or 35. We'll see. We could have it already if I went to do Doma Castle. Alright, is there a Moogle down here? That's the real question. Honestly, I forget where Mog is. Level 34? I mean, I was pretty close. Then again, chat's always half right, half wrong, so... Maybe you're telling the truth. Maybe it's a level off. Alright, and then we can just leave Terra with Tritalk forever, because she always gets magic up, and she always gets good spell points. Makes the leveling process a lot easier with that one. And not charging Cyan's things sure is nice. I almost never use his level 8 sword tech, just because it takes so long to power it up. So yeah, he's just right here. I didn't think... I mean, I know there's another item right here, but... I guess this is just the Mog house. And he just joins. Serious Mog. I bet the Yeti will come too. He's a big help. He's a bit wild though. He'll help if I order him. Let's get him. But yeah, you gotta bring him along. And he doesn't just join. I think maybe if you come here with 3, he just takes the 4th spot. Probably. Anyway, that's what you really wanted. That's what we really came here for. Moogle Charm. Only for Mog. 0 encounters. And that was the item missing in Narshe Mines. Just wasn't there in the World of Balance because that'd be unfair, I guess. Alright. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but... We'll be back. I will get the Yeti eventually, but he's an optional, even more optional than the other characters. More than normally optional. The next plan, I think, is Realm. I want to do Realm and Shadow. We could go get Locke now, but before we do Locke, I like to have 8 characters that I want to use. And we've already heard about Realm, and we kind of skipped her because I was busy, the wrong way. No, I went the right way. I kind of skipped her because I was focusing on Cyan, but they already talked about Realm being here, and I don't think anyone else... There might have been someone in Tamasa that I missed that says, you know, Realm was here, but she wanted to be a painter or something. Like, I feel like there was another hint somewhere to come look for Realm. And if I get her, we can get Strago right away, and for reasons, I want to do Realm before I do Shadow. Just reasons. We could check the auction. One auction per visit, right? Last time we got a hero ring, that was pretty hype. All right, next item. You're not gonna believe it. It's a fully robotic imp. The peak of high technology. Do I hear $5? $10. $50. $500. 2,000. Come on now, don't be shy. I'll take 5,000 for my pet imp. We got money. Daddy, I want it. No, you don't. 10,000. I want it. Buy me the talking imp. 20,000. 30,000. 1 million gil! So even after the apocalypse, rich people are gonna rich. He's probably even richer now. He's bidding twice as much. I wonder if they use this to replace the broken airship. So we got Takabos and robotic imps. Air quote, robotic. Totally not just a regular imp. Come back soon. Maybe we'll do one more. The auction house was good fun last time. I don't think there's much else that we actually want to buy anymore, but it's always interesting to see what they've got, right? If you didn't get Zone Seek and Golem, you can pick them up now. One of a time, the only robotic imp of the world. Alright. I don't like it when you get the same thing twice in a row. Kind of breaks my immersion. So we dump another million on imps. I like how the imp jumps while the kid jumps. Kind of feels like a con job. Does the sword tech carry over on auto battle? Yeah. Once you select one, if you do auto battle, it uses it every time. It's pretty good. Same as Blitz's. Once you put him in once, keeps it. All right, fun. Let's go. Now, I would say probably the dungeon in Owser's house is probably more difficult than Zozo, or maybe equivalent to Narshe. I don't know. Enemy levels are whatever they are. But there's a reason I didn't do this as soon as we could. Setzer sucks, and this is not the easiest dungeon to do, generally. Mind you, we're pretty awesome. Thanks. How nice of you, Misty. We'll see more of these fancy ladies when we go to the Magic Tower. But I don't like to do the Magic Tower too early, because that place is also pretty scary. Alright, Sab and Edgar getting close to a level up. Secret entrance? But you could definitely do this before you pick up Cyan if you wanted. Suspicious door? Suspicious painting of a chair. Let's have a seat. Are you tired? Uh-oh. There's a lady in the painting trying to kill us. We got ambushed. Ouch. Let's see if we can zap those kitties. Mithril knife. Dang, that's gonna hurt. Blast him. Good. Alright, we're good. Oh, you use Mog for the Tower of Fanatics? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes some sense. Poor Cyan. Let's equip some stuff. So they're both at 50 magic with their current equipment. Edgar's a little bit lower on strength, though, so for whatever reason... kind of balancing the Figaro rolls. Lots of fake doors here as well. Oh yeah, Moogle suit. Great, we can dress up like a Moogle. I don't think anybody in the party can equip that right now. Lots of big groups here. Maybe this is good for getting levels and stuff. Large groups tend to be better for, like, experience and all that. As long as you can kill them without dying terribly. Ooh, definitely weak to wind. Maybe this place isn't that bad, but you do get a lot of experience, so I think it's safe to say this seems like a more powerful area. Oh, wait, I gave him... we have 3 people who are going to get a level up. I did look up exactly what stamina did. It's not really very important. It gives you some chance to not get turned to stone or you know, gravity, half HP magic. It's pretty minor, though. Terra can take a small break to get a better level up for the party. Oh, right. Hidden treasure there. That's easy to miss. Well, easy to miss in the Super Nintendo. Not great. Turns you into a zombie. There's probably some ways to use it. Oh. That was the wrong one. Hey there, slime. Have I done a playthrough where you keep Odin? Yeah, Odin upgrades to Raiden. Not really. If you want to get the speed bonus, the easiest way is to play the GBA version. There's 4 new Magicite in GBA. And, one of them is Cactar, and he gives you +2 speed per level, and he's way easier to get. So if you're trying to do a speed build, you could do that. But yeah, in the original Super Nintendo, no. I generally just change it to Raiden. Quick is on Raiden, and it's pretty good. That's almost max. That'll be nice. Back to... Where was he working on? Probably... I don't even remember what we were practicing. Not like it makes too much difference, but there you go. And then Terra's got important things to learn. Like how to blast everything. Alright. So the right side, I think, was I'm just showing off all the dead ends for fun. No, I did the... Wait, we're good. We did the right side, let's try left. That door doesn't seem right. That door don't seem right. That door ain't right. I don't know, what's the saying? But yeah, I know what you mean with Odin. I think Odin is the only way to learn the Meteor spell until the very end of the game after you kill the 8 dragons. So if you want, you could definitely keep Odin for a while, learn Meteor, but at that point you tend to have access to Ultima, which is just Meteor but better. These ambushes kind of rude. Probably should do some healing, huh? Wonder what our physical attack is looking like on Cyan. Just, he's got an old... Keep in mind, Sabin's weapon is out of date. But all these strength level ups have been really, really pumping that up. Garbage. So yeah, he's level 33, same as basically everybody else. He's got a sword with 100... I guess 110 is not bad. Never mind. Maybe I was thinking it was worse than it is. I mean, we've got 135s. I think there was 170s for sale. So, you know, 110 is pretty low by comparison to the 170s that we can buy. But, he's got that strength. Okay, so change ability Sabin. Honestly, other than now, you know, endgame Agas, not much to work on. Maybe after this, maybe I'll let Edgar and Sabin have a break. Maybe. Seeing as they're kind of running out of spells to learn anyway. It would be a waste to not be getting new spells. But we're about to get some pretty good, some new espers, including the one at the end of this dungeon. Oh, I forgot to change him back to the Dragon Claw, too. Just a potion. We could also go to the bottom of the Tower of the Magi and get another couple of good weapons there that are just waiting for you in the treasure rooms. 2 more chests, they're right here, and then we haven't missed anything. Excellent. Poor kitties. And I'm not sure about the Lich Ring on Yumaro. He usually... I don't even know if he can equip it. You usually go Blizzard Orb and Rage Ring if you want to bring Yamaro. I don't think any of these treasures have anything too good in them, but you gotta get it. You gotta get it all. Those throwing weapons, again, speaking of Brave New World, throwing weapons are ridiculously powerful in that game. They, well, just enemies with throwing weapons, but throwing weapons, once we get Shadow, I did look it up. All thrown weapons are unblockable, damage-ignoring, or defense-ignoring weapons. So, they scale pretty well, also based on strength. So, similar to Cyan, we could go for a strength-based Shadow. His, you know, fire, water, lightning scrolls are magic, which are, you know, cool. But, again, I suppose a ninja learning magic makes more sense than some of these guys. We'll just drill a hole in the wall. That should probably work. Damn it, Bobby the Boy, right? Yeah, that's what I was going for. It looks like a fish. I don't know. Deserves to die, whatever that is. Unholy freak of nature. Alright, we're almost through. One of these takes us back to the beginning. I forget which one. I did not guess wrong. Do I want to change anything for this fight? Well, once again, fire is pretty good, as it turns out. Actually, no. Fire is good, but so is holy. So, no problem there. And, we should be fine. It's very dark in here. Hey there, fat man. Please, help the painting. What? There's a monster possessing my prized goddess painting. Yes, it hides in the painting. It won't show itself. And Realm. Realm, you must not attack the picture of the goddess. It only makes it worse. I do like, this is a pretty cool boss mechanic, really. Try to get between me and my prize, will ya? This painting's the best I've had in a long time. No one's denying me this treat. Alright, we got Naked Lady. Do we have any good, just looking for any good, it'd be nice to have some cool Espers ready to go, but we didn't have any. So, it's pretty obvious, don't hit the girl. This mechanic's happened a couple times, but it's fine. Try to do attacks one at a time to be careful here. You know, Cyan, again, it's not amazing, but 3,200 approximately, still not bad. I think probably magic is still going to destroy it comparatively. If you want to go with magic. Oh, also, there is a really cool thing you can steal from the lady here. I can't remember what, but it's a cool weapon or something. So if you have Locke already, this is one of those bosses that you might want to consider... Is he confused? Doesn't look like he's confused. Huh. Well, Sabin has bum rushed himself. That's got to be a new one. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that. The self bum rush. I guess we should try it on the actual boss here. Oh, he's gonna die. Unless he's immune to water. Come on, dudes. I haven't actually had a chance to bum rush a boss yet. Are you kidding me? This is why we need life too. The timing is just insane. Well, the boss is probably about to die. I just got stuck in a resurrection loop. What happens if you heal the nice lady? I wonder if you get anything out of that. Still didn't like it. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to attack her. I warned you guys. Don't attack her. Just want to wake somebody up. There you go. Waking everybody up. So we've all got sap. Okay, this time we can get it. Bum rush, go! How much damage do you think? 9,000! He's pretty good. Sabin, I mean, there's a reason we bring Sabin, you know. Now, it still caps at 9999. Technically, with Genji Glove, you could do 2 hits at 9999 and do more damage. In fact, once you do 2 hits at 5,000, you're already doing better damage. With no button combo. But, alright. Fun fight. Hey, you can relax now. The monster's not going to be possessing any more paintings. Good job. Oh, thank you. That picture is worth more to me than my life. I don't really understand, Owser. Really? So what was the monster doing there? I guess I should start at the beginning. Right, Owser. I'd been looking at the lovely stone I bought at the auction house. All of a sudden, I was overcome with desire for a painting of Lakshmi. I had a few different artists try to paint it for me, but none of them really gave me what I was looking for. It was right around that time I heard about Little Realm. I brought her straight here and sent her to work. But then that thing came along and possessed her painting. It must have been lured here by the stone. Stone? Stone. In the bookcase. I'll be taking that. Whatever it is, I don't need it. If you want it, you can have it. Lakshmi. It used to be something else. Different name. I gotta go. See ya. And that's it. Realm joins us. So what was that? What does that give us? Lakshmi. Ah, the ability to do Curaga. Very helpful. Another stamina +2, not important. One of the higher end healing espers, let's just say. Starlet? Ah, is that the summon that had to get censored because naughty bits? I'm pretty sure that's the one. Good time, good time. Alright, well, seeing as we've got Realm now, she barely mentioned it, but she joined. This is an easy pickup. Oh, I need... Sorry. Gotta actually change my party here. Alright, kid. I get to take you out for a minute. What level is she, by the way? So she got some free level ups. She was only like level 24 or 25. Maybe even less than that. I don't think I leveled her up too much. Before we ended the first world. But 29 is not too bad. It is kind of harsh if they leave at level 20 and then they rejoin at level 40. Because you sort of miss out on all those juicy bonus points. So we could have stopped here earlier, but, I mean... Listen here, you stubborn old bag of bones. Snap out of it. Strago jumps off to the top of the tower. Realm? Is it you, dear? Are you alive? Happy Realm musics. Punch him right in the belly. Grandpa, you idiot! What are you doing joining the cult of Kefka? These are like weirdos. Oh, Realm. I was sure you were... You think I was gonna die before you? Ha! Hooray, we've rescued another character that I normally don't really use, but we'll see. Foul-mouthed as ever, I see. Bless your heart. Alright, Grandpa, you're coming with us. Smack. And he's fine. Bouncing around. Raring to go, you could say. Can't leave everything up to the whippersnappers. I wish they were just with you for more of the game, right? Like, I think these characters aren't really terrible. It's just they join at the very end of the World of Balance, so you don't get much chance to use them. And even in the World of Ruin, I mean, technically you can get them fairly early, but they're still post-airship. At that point, you can get anybody, you know. Cult of Kefka. There's supposed to be a priceless treasure at the top. But no fighting, only magic. For 100,000 gil, I'll tell you where to find some treasure. All you gotta do is save and reload. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Is there anything new? I mean, depends on what you consider new. It's mostly faithful to the Super Nintendo version. But there's some changes, yes. Like most of the Pixel remasters, honestly. Alright. Now, we're getting lots of characters. We got a Strago. All of you have that sparkle in your eye. Wow, this old man's not giving up either. I do like the little dialogue when they join. Good. Also level 29, so we didn't miss out on too many levels. We're gonna go Shadow next. See if I can smash out some more recruits. And that's the last of the main crew, actually. And then we got lots of side quests to do. Oh, I was thinking about giving Edgar and Sabin a bit of a rest. It's a downgrade, but I'll bring Team Magi for a while. You mean extra content? Same as the Pixel remasters. There's no reason to expect bonus dungeons in them. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the other Pixel remasters do not have bonus dungeons. But I mean, I'm not done the game, but you know, I don't expect there to be any. Okay, so old man and the girl. Well, what I mean is 1 through 5 have been out for 6, 7, 8 months now. So, you need lots of time to hear about them. This is the one that just came out. So, what are we doing with these two? This is a very mage-heavy party. I don't know if I like it. Let's just go optimal right off the bat, see what they give us. Healing rods, no. They can use man-eaters, that's interesting. I'm actually kind of annoyed. It's weird that there's not a lot of rods that give you magic up. I think the game is a little bit harsh on everybody that's not Terra Celeste, Edgar, Sabin, and Locke. Because you can just buy +7 magic swords. I know there's a +1 magic paintbrush, but +1? And the Holy Rod or the Healing Rod was doing hardly anything last time we tried it. So they can use the elemental shields, of course, that's nice. Circlets are probably the way to go. Suits, I actually think you might want to go Chocobo suit on Strago because of the agility. I mean, magic is great, but he's very slow. I mean, the Regal Gown, I guess it's literally only for Realm. She's got a lot of custom gear. The chat lies. I mean, it's pretty classic, yeah. Chat is Zozo. Sure, this is fine. Don't stress out too much, Blue. So, all that is right. You can change... See, new things, you can change anyone's gear in at least the World of Ruin. So we've just been doing Magical Terra. But, I mean, these guys are all magic-based, too. So, how many earrings do we have? Not enough. Hastiga, that's pretty good. And Realm, if anyone was like a natural-born healer, it should be the infant. But I really didn't spend any time getting her spells ahead of time, so she's a bit on the weak side for that. I should at least get her the level 2s. Alright, we'll see. I don't know how long I'll use them, but I gotta try to use some other characters now and then. I mean, I don't know why you would expect new characters in FF6. I mean, I don't even think there would be a rumor for anything like that. That's a pretty wild fan theory, gotta say. I can see people wondering what happened to the Game Boy Advance content that was in, but all the other Pixel remasters do not have the additional... It's not removed. I don't even think of it as removed. The GBA bonus content was added specifically for that version. The Pixel remasters have been true to the Super Nintendo and Nintendo versions. Doggo. Should probably follow the dog. I remember this dungeon, it's a very small dungeon, but there's some dangerous enemies in here, if I remember. There's a reason I don't run here, and it might be these guys. Let's see how bad... I should have put everyone in the back row. Also, we haven't learned any blue magic, so... You know, we're on a little bit of a weak side here in terms of overall power. Maybe Blizzard or something? Cyan can probably carry us, but... You know... Oh, they're actually completely immune. No, Edgar or Sabin basically were a bit on the weak side. Well, I mean, like Jay Kerm was saying, I feel like if the games do well enough, I wouldn't bet on it necessarily, but I think there's a decent chance that the bonus dungeons could be added later, right? That's not too crazy. They're certainly not in yet, but they shouldn't be too difficult to add in if there's a market for it, you know. So if they absorb Blizzara, also I didn't even rest. Terra's like running out of MP. I mean, I hope if they do that, I hope they don't sell them for too much money. Okay, they're definitely weak to fire. I think, you know, the base games were, what, $10, $15 each or something, depending on if you bought them as a pack. So if they sold the bonus content for $5, that'd be fine, right? No big deal. Alright, Berserker Ring. Actually does more than I thought it did. But yeah, that used to be the Rage Ring, right? I don't think I ever remembered that it absorbs fire and ignores lightning damage. It's nice that the text tells you these things nowadays. It also does something else. See what happens. This one gives you throw an ally at the enemy, if I remember correctly. It's a special attack. For some reason, the boy never shows when all four of us... Oh, right. If you didn't know how to recruit Gal, they tell you how to do it. Sure. No big deal. Also, there's huge dinosaurs to the north. Don't go there unless you're ready. There's no way a human could defeat that. Actually, I'm pretty sure. By now, we could kill at least T-Rexes, but... They're pretty tough. And there's something even stronger than T-Rex. Yeah, invisibility... They always leave me to befriend the kid. I wonder if you bring the... I don't expect there actually is dialogue here. It would be funny if you brought Gao, because apparently they're trying to make friends with him. So you should just bring him. Yeah, the invisibility thing. Vanish is the effect. I guess we didn't learn it yet. I think some of the other characters probably have all the spells by now. Yeah, I haven't tested if that persists between combat in this version. I should probably leave him on quad slash. Of course, Terra, you know, tearing it up as she does. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think they, like, rewrote... It's not a matter of code, it's importing enemies and, dungeon layouts and weapons. It's pretty easy to add in weapons and monsters once you've got the game engine sort of updated. So this guy's undead. I remember that much. I don't know. I forget how these fights go. That sucks. Oh, right. This is the one where you want to bring memento rings and stuff. We just need to stay on top of his insta-death nonsense. Yeah, we didn't... oh, come on. 2 in a row, dude. What a dirty cheater. It's probably faster to use Phoenix Downs. No charging time. Alright, Death Warden. You're a big fat loser is what you are. I wonder if it was a counterattack death or something. You can use the Espers, yeah. They're generally pretty expensive on MP. Hey, we learned Doom! Nice! That's actual blue magic. Good lore. I'm not very good at learning all those, but hey. That's another one. That's our first learned blue magic. Not great. But yeah, any Esper that you've equipped, you can summon them in battle just like before. Only once per battle. So if you bring Quetzalcoatl, whatever it is, you can do a jump. Everyone jumps. Vala Tritalk just does a big damage. The Whale just does big water attack, and Madwin does a medium strength all elemental. It's all good stuff. I never went the way the dog told me to go. Back attack again, dang. Yeah, but you have to have Phantom equipped. And, I should try some Osmos here. I'm generally trying to learn new spells more than, equip an Esper just for his, specific summon effect. There's some bosses where it's nice. But, generally... right, it was fire. I mean, we never use Sketch. Let's see what it... Oh, Realm. Her special attack's not great. I forget, it's blue, so it's strong to ice. That's your hint. Yeah, you could play focusing on bringing Espers that have really good summon effects. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for that. Level 34. Whoever said 34, they didn't lie. We got a new sword tech. Now, I don't know if this is technically magic damage or not. I don't know. If it's magic damage, it's not going to do that amazing. Because, you know, bad magic. If it's strength-based, though, it'll be amazing. A lot of back attacks in here. Let me, it's not good against single target, probably, but now that we don't have to watch it charge up, might as well show it off. It looks like it would probably be magic. So, maybe. I don't know. His strength is getting pretty high. Maybe I'll try to get his magic a few +2s. We'll see. It's difficult. Ichigeki. Okay. Remember the guy, this will be quite a while ago. Oh my, hour-long episode. We gotta stop the episode soon, but we're almost done. There was someone that mentioned if you bet a weapon that sounds something like Ichigeki, some kind of special dude will fight you in the Colosseum. So maybe you could figure out what kind of dude that would be. But maybe he wants that sword. Ichigeko, yeah. It's a funny name. Oh, look who it is! There's somebody up there. That's how you float your boat? Why is he learning float? Oh, right, because this one, it's not really float, it's going for Hastaga, which is definitely a nice spell. Alright, but I would suggest maybe tenting up first. We haven't seen Realms tent in a while. The oldest hero. The oldest anime JRPG hero at the age of 23. I know, we could end the episode, but that'd be rude. Let's go rescue Shadow. We'll have Realm help out for some reason. The dog was probably barking for her to help. Like, legitimately. Don't worry, Interceptor, we're here. These wounds are pretty bad. Uh-oh. Some big bear man jumped on you. Actually, it's a Behemoth King. Now, we'll see how dangerous this guy is. We're not really prepped, again. Not our strongest group combo. Alright, so we're doing decent damage. Let's, I don't know. Throw something on it. That did some damage. Whew. It's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt as much as I was expecting. Oh, right, and we have, I haven't actually showed it off. We have a heal rod equipped. It's just not very good. Mean here, huh? Oof. I don't know if he's got a counter or not. Let's just hold for a second here. Maybe no counters. Alright, that was pretty easy. Wait, something's coming from behind. Another monster appears. How dare they? It's another Behemoth King, except this is a callback to Final Fantasy IV Scarmiglion fight. Scarmagolion. Because this bad boy, he did. A bit of damage. Nothing amazing. Not as good as Terra-style Fire 2. Now, if you had Firaga by now, well, you know. But we're working on it. Honestly, I would argue that the Tier 3 spells are perhaps too strong in this game. Honestly, I remember these guys being much quicker and more dangerous when I fought them before, but I'm kind of just tearing this guy apart. Yeah, done. Thanks, Realm. Just a little top me up at the end. Double Behemoth Suit. Those are... I'm pretty sure you normally only get one, so nice. Those are perhaps one of the best armors for Realm and Strago. We can't help him here with, like, Curaga. Better take him to Tamasa. So this is a weird one, because technically Shadow could have died at the end of the World of Balance. So you could be rescuing Realm here instead of Shadow. Interceptor would have led you to her just the same. And it makes more sense to bring Realm to Tamasa. But I don't know, I didn't want to try Phoenix Downs on undead bosses. I think they patched a lot of that out, though. Dive bomb Zozo for no reason. We're really taking the long way. Who's flying this thing? Very generous of Realm to let him sleep in her grandfather's bed. So we will have to do some dream side questing for Shadow soon. But who's this handsome fella with a friendly dog that's a little bit angry? You came to try to stop me from leaving. I'm sorry, but I can't turn back, boy. Stay here with my daughter. You both deserve to live in peace. No. The dog is too loyal. But the dog did know his daughter. And that sure looked like Tomasa. Well, all we can do is wait. How you feeling? It's only a scratch. I've had worse. And I got this guy looking after me. Such a good dog. Alright. Now, again, we're a little bit over time. But I think we can speed this up a little bit here. And maybe have a little nap. See, we could also activate another side quest if we brought Strago here, but we'll save that for later. I'm not a huge fan of Ebbett's Rock, to be honest. Just to be clear here. Hopefully they've made the chest feeding minigame a little bit less brutal. But I think if we check Shadow, he's probably not here. No, he's still here. I wonder what the trigger is. I'm pretty sure there's... maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there is a trigger that he leaves. And then you wonder where he's gone, you know. The sequence of events, there's a bit of a plot hole, perhaps, in the order of recruitment for Realm and Setzer, depending on whether or not who's alive or what. It's... maybe like this. Oh, wow. And on the way out, we trigger the other Realm Strago cutscene. I must be getting old. Fine. You gotta come quick. Gung Ho is here. Don't mind the strange man sleeping in our bed. Funny timing. Where is Shadow now? Yeah, the coral was terrible. Who did this to you? It was hidden. The legendary beast you and I used to hunt almost had him too. Hidden? Gung Ho, don't die. Strago, avenge me. Ah! If only someone knew the spell Cure. Like everyone in this town that knows Cure. We've seen them. Grandpa, what are you standing around for? Alright. We'll take care of that at some point in the future. It's not a rush. It's not... This is a low priority, guys. Very low priority. Grandpa! Grandpa! You're not gonna go alone. Well, I need to face the thing. It's a matter of pride, dear. I don't think he could solo it very well. He'd have a real hard time. You're my grandpa. I can't just sit and blah, blah, blah. I kind of don't like Realm very much, to be honest, guys. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, Realm. Blah, blah, blah. Hidden's a tough beast. Its name comes from the word hidden, which is why I call it the Hidden. No one will ever find him because he's hidden in a cave. It's so clever, I can't handle how clever it is. Anyway, I don't hate the side quest other than the coral part. And honestly, the gung-ho motivation, you know, his old buddy, Monster Hunter, that's all pretty good. I just don't really like Realm being a 10-year-old and being annoying. Gung-ho's gone, Shadow's still there. Anyway, like I said, plot hole or not, let's just go recruit him for real. It's a slow one. It's taking a little long, another one of those over-hour episodes, but this should only take a minute. And then we can check him off the to-do list. Basically done recruitment section. And we can start knocking off side quests for the next episode. Although we'll probably pick up the Yeti and the mine before too much longer. Coliseum, yes. We can go dragon hunting too. Also, we do need to get Locke. I think Locke is the next big thing to get. The next big thing. The next main thing to do. So probably next episode we'll go for Locke. So, we happen to have a cool Itchy Gicky of some sort. And I'm pretty sure you have to do the behemoth fight first before he'll be willing to join you. But like I said, the order of operations is weird. Ooh, nice Cyan. Good hit. Cyan's pretty strong. Sorry, Shadow. I think you're losing this one. I'll be taking that. What are you doing here? Well, the only thing I know how to do... The only thing I know how to do. I'm fighting. Well, why don't you just join us after we've saved your butt? Anyway, it's a bit weird how he... This is where he joins, even though you rescue him. But you can also rescue Realm at that place as well, in where the behemoths were. But you still recruit her properly from Owser's mansion. So it's just a weird thing. Anyway, that's all that was. So, future tubers. We have everybody but one of the main cast recruited. And there's a ton of stuff we can do, of course. Although we're starting to chip through it. But I think we will go recruit Locke next. And it's a bit of a tough dungeon. I'm not sure who we're going to take, to be honest. I might bring Mog to skip some battles, but I might not. I'd like to use Shadow some more, because, you know... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 characters that I definitely think are good. And then you could bring Mog to skip some battles with his charm. I also need him to learn the ice dance, but that's no big deal. I mean, Strago and Realm, maybe. I don't know. I definitely don't think Setzer and Gao are worth it. And Mog is... In combat, he's pretty terrible. Again, unless you farm him. Like I've always said, anybody can learn magic and get a high magic stat if you want to do that. But I try to balance... I don't want to grade them based on... Well, technically everyone can learn Ultima X Magic Blue. You got to think of what their base stats are, their equipment availability, their special attack. And Trance is good. Also, Terra, Edgar, Celeste can equip all the best stuff in the game. Cyan, Sword Tech is better. And he's not the strong, but he's got some good weapons and good armor. Shadow's got a good throw skill. He's very fast. Good weapons. Sabin, actually good weapons, good blitzes. Runic's okay. Weaker equipment. It's kind of slow. Lore's okay, but a lot of work. Sketch is kind of bad. Stats are good. You can teach her magic easily, like good base magic. Slots are pretty weak. Weapons are really weak. Nothing's too special, really. Base stats are pretty bad. Dance is pretty bad. Base stats are actually pretty good, but doesn't have a fight command, and rages are a pain in the neck. So, you know, it's tricky. But anyway, we're going to end the episode here for future tubers. And when we come back, I'll figure out who I'm taking to rescue Locke. Although I might... it's fine. There's a lot of stuff I would like to do, because we don't have a lot of equipment. Like, I'm still missing a good sword for Cyan, and I'm missing some stuff that I'd like to have. But I think it'll be fine. So we'll figure that out next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a great day.